Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Uh-oh, we're ending. Time to switch scenes to Minecraft, and then at the same time, pull up my lo-fi playlist. I hope this is loud enough. Bonk. There's your bonk. How's it going, everybody? I have officially been working at Build-A-Bear Workshop for 2+ days. I went in for my first day last week on Tuesday, but I didn't really do anything except like sit in the back room. You know, live stream I like, which is just music. Yeah, I listen to a lot of them. I'm trying to find one that has like a nice mix, not too loud music. Oh man, my computer is not having it right now. Okay, there we go. Hold up, we got to do the ritual. Round. Alright. Now we go. Yeah, it does that. So, diversity music, I've heard of them. Yeah, my computer always lags when I load into Minecraft worlds because it does not like when I do that. My computer is not what it used to be. It's pretty bad. And things lag a lot when I first start using them. I like how it just bounces you back out of this. Boing. Yeah, but we're good now. Anywho, what was I talking about? I kind of forgot. Before we got in. Whatever. I got a Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. And down here I got a big oh, I guess I used them for my armor. But I had a bunch of diamonds. And I'm thinking around this time we probably want to start looking for a trip to the Nether. I'm thinking that would be wise. Something. You got your scan done, so waiting for the results? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking today's gonna be another stream. Might as well. I got an enchanted golden apple, so I'm decently prepared for whatever might be in there. I'll grab some blocks. Right. I cannot. There we go. And I know that there's a lava pool somewhere back over this way. Over yonder. Felt really funny. You're so ticklish. I am also extremely ticklish. You can ask KP. I know that she's AFK right now, but you can ask KP. I am so ticklish. I'm sorry to do this to you, water. Here we go. How do the speedrunners do it? But I'll just do this. I don't want to destroy the entire lava pool. I don't really know why I'm hesitant to do it, because like it's lava on the surface. This may kill me someday. Like this very theoretically could be what kills me someday. Come on. Didn't go quite for what I was expecting it. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Actually, wait, I can just do this. I have a diamond pickaxe, right? I need to stop forgetting that I can change things. What's up, Rambo? Wearing my bracelet every day. Like the icon I am. Awesome. Did you ever send me a picture of it? I don't remember. You may have. I'm a little forgetful. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. There we go. All right. Go ahead and get some of this. Oh yeah, so I've been working at Build-A-Bear for two full days now, and I've been starting to get the hang of it, which is awesome because it's definitely not the easiest job. I mean, to be fair, it's Build-A-Bear. It's not that hard, but at the same time, like there are some challenges to the job. Oh, I forgot to say, I even forgot to tell KP. Like it slipped my mind. I had to deal with my first Karen today. That was funny. I'll explain in a second, but oh, hi there, Beehive. Let's go ahead and make a little trail back towards my house with the few torches I have left. Build-A-Bear? Yeah. And yeah, Redboo, send me a picture of it. But yeah, so keep in mind, it's my second day. I've gotten used to doing checkouts, and I've gotten used to doing building bears for kids. Well, one of the most infamous things that we build are Eevees because they have very thick fur and manes and whatnot. So it's pretty often that the threads we use to like seal them shut sometimes break, at which point we have to hand stitch it. And I don't sew. Like, I don't sew at all. I'm not experienced with that sort of thing. I don't know what I'm doing. And this it was these two girls and I guess one of the moms. And the mom is just like slowly getting impatient. She won't come inside the store. She's just standing outside. And they keep trying to get her to come inside, and she's like, "No, I can't. I don't have a mask on." And they're like, "We don't have a mask on either." So she eventually comes in. But before that happens, I'm trying to sew up this bear, and I'm taking a while because I'm not used to doing it. My hands are a little sweaty because I've just been working with the bear builder. And mind you, the stuffing machine blows out really warm air. So when you're blowing several at a time, it's very hot and your hands get sweaty. I spawned inside of a pit. There's something up there. It doesn't even look like it. Alright, we're just gonna start going. Hope that we find something soon. Anyway, so this lady, she's standing outside and she goes, "Do you want me to help you?" And I was like, no. Because of course I don't want her to help me. I need to do it myself. But she's just getting like really rude towards me. And then she finally comes in and she keeps saying things like, you know, "What's taking you two so long?" to the two girls and to us. And saying things like, "Hey, why are you charging this much? I saw your price tags. It says that it's 2 for $45. And we're like, "Yes, but that only applies to these plushies. You were actually getting one of these." And she basically kind of just huffed at us. Classic Karen. Should have stuck to with the fluff. Yeah. Send in the Art Creativity channel. Let's check it out real quick. Where is it? Aw. Bugito. That's awesome. Thank you. Hold up. Let me get Quill. We're famous. That is the right Quill, right? At Dobby's. Yeah, that should be. Oops. Where is Davi? It's number 1. Hold up. Oh, right. Actually, didn't know that. They go by Vin now. Okay. Anyway, so, I mean, they left shortly after that. Didn't really cause too much of a hassle, but we were just like, bruh, what, like, calm down. I didn't even verbally reply to it. Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I was just like, You're gonna go to sleep? Have a good night. And I'll see you around. What's up, Worm Teeth? KP, I was sharing a story about, sort of Karen we dealt with this morning, or earlier this afternoon. I mean, she wasn't like up in our faces or whatever, but like we were being slow and she was like, do you need help with that? You know, one of those people. I should probably start going up. I didn't bother to look at what my Y coordinate was. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. What's our Y coordinate now? Once we're at about 75, I'll start digging straight forward again, because at that point we're basically high enough that I expect we'll be standing up on solid ground, you know? Or at least near it. But we still gotta keep digging, I guess. We just spawned in a pretty poor spot, all things considered. In a small tunnel with no escape, so we had to mine out of it, and all we found are 2 other tunnels, both equally small. So not a lot of luck, unfortunately. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Something, please. I'm hearing wind noise. Come on. I want to find something, please. Where are we? We're just in a block. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Bro, come on. We're definitely up too high at this point, but like, am I seriously just gonna find bedrock before I find an opening to the Nether? What is this? What is this prison? I'm in purgatory. Literally just stuck. Mining forever, unsure of where to go. Alright, yeah, back down we go. I am so ready to just destroy everything. I've never had a Nether start like this. Usually I spawn out in the open, or I spawn somewhere that's close to the open and like really easy to find. Never have I had to travel over 200 blocks just to find nothing. I hear fire crackling. It's another cave. Come on. Please. What is this? Bro. Are you kidding me? It's literally just Alright, let me try and find my way down. Alright, there we go. Run away down to this at least, but not like this is much better. Let's go ahead and do this. When I see it, I know. All right. I hear skeletons. Where are these skeletons at? That's a little bad. Oh my god. Finally, something. Alright, we just gotta find a way to staircase our way back up. Do this area over here. Alright. Finally. We made it. We found something other than just endless expanses of Nether. Alright. Alright, come on. There we go. Finally. Something. Oh, check it out. Alright, so this is potentially very dangerous because not much will spawn in a soul sand biome other than ghast and skeletons. And, you know, these guys occasionally. Oh my god. Damage. Thank you, buddy. I forgot I'm not wearing prot 4 netherite armor that where like one of their attacks does like 5 damage. Or not 5 damage, like half a heart of damage. I don't know what I was talking about there. Idiot. Oh wait, he's coming over here. Got him. They're very brave. Oh no. I was hoping I could kill him because, you know, skulls are cool. We found a fortress. Let's go. I was thinking that this might be good later for a what's it called? A wither farm, wither skeleton farm. And it might still be, but the fact that it's dug into a lot of this stuff kind of changing my mind a little bit. But at least we saw a spawner over this way. Or at least we know there is one in this general direction. Let me get another thing of cobblestone. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Okay. Do that for now. See what we can find off this way. My honest guess? Yep. Oh, there's not a spawner up here. I was a little worried that there might be. Okay. In that case, we know that there aren't any in this direction, unfortunately. Oh, hi there, Mr. Blaze. Ah! Oh, that was close. Oh no. My sword. What's up, V? You know what, Ahmad? That's fair. Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I hope you're doing well. Alright. I'll take this stuff. Another one? I hear his noises. I'm watching for him. Chest, I'll take it. You doing the best you can. Had a massive violent breakdown last night, so you're taking a night recover. Sorry to hear that, and I hope that things improve. That sounds awful. I hope you're doing okay. We gotta go back. There was a chest over in this direction that I know of. Sounds like there's a lot above us. Oh, there's a lot of stuff above us. Ouch. Ooh. That hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're getting a lot of saddles, I don't really need this many. I'm probably gonna throw out at least half of them. Right now, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad that you came to stream today. Don't get to see it all that often anymore, so it's nice when you do pop in. I know you're busy with stuff in school. Iron. Gold. I'll take a new flint and steel, why not? Pokemon duties have stolen you away. Yeah, I get that. Not gonna lie. I mean, granted, I'm not mod for a lot of streamers, but I often only show up to their streams if I really feel like it. I mean, thankfully I do feel like it a lot when I see them go live, but I don't know, I just never really felt personally tied down to it. As long as I go to some of the streams, unless it's someone who never makes mods or whatever. You know, they're like, dang, I have a sudden influx of about 500 viewers. I'm gonna bump my mod team up from 2 to 3. No, like, that case makes sense, but yeah. Oh snap, we found it. Get out of here, stupid skeleton. What? How did you not fall down? Oh. Alright. One sec. Recently got mod for another stream a few days back and you already oh, you've already kind of screwed up. Aw, what do you mean? Like, did you just do an improper action or like do something you weren't supposed to? Gotta deal with the small stuff. Dang it, I didn't get the laser rod. So sad. Let's see. You don't actually have to tell me, by the way, if you're not feeling great about it. Oh dang, that's a lot of lava. One sec, while I kind of figure out the arrangement I'm creating right here. There we go. So loud. Let them funnel down a little bit. Alright, let's have, because you're never so hasty and prickly, so you had to freak out that you were a bad person for like an hour. And you talked like you live fit by your platonic partner, your friend, and one of your mod mutuals. Gotcha. Oh wait, so something really. I didn't see the first part. During chat, you got trigger paint, delete the message, so we don't do that here without even checking on the person who said it. The other mods rightfully so chewed you out for it. That's lame. I mean, I guess it depends a little bit on what it was, but like, the same time, you can just say like, I don't like this type of messages, and you know, they should at least try to respect that. It, of course, depends on the content, but like, I feel like you becoming mod for someone would at least let you know what that kind of content is, so you wouldn't make that sort of mistake. So I'd stand up for you. I think that you were doing all right. Oh dang! Hi, dude. Oh dang! Do your thing. Do your thing. Fight. That was cool. Oh, should I? No, that's something that's totally cool to delete and say like we don't talk about that here. I don't know who would be cool with that, and like I personally wouldn't want to mod for someone who's like, yeah, it's fine. That's me though. I'm not gonna judge who you mod for or anything, of course, but I wouldn't like that. This pig is an issue, so I'm going to just quietly do that. I'm gonna go under here, and you know what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, I should probably put that back up. There we go. Come on down. Pig in the hole for today. Was yourself being deleted? I teed them off. It was your response to even check on them. Didn't you just say that you don't like do that sort of thing? I mean, unless it's like a very like do not swear kind of stream or something. That dude really just destroyed 2 blaze rods. Let's see, did I get it? I did. Good. Oh. It was a hostility at the person who could genuinely cry out for help that made them mad. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but still. Out of context, I could easily just be like, hey, I don't want that kind of talk here. Like, no matter the context, unless the person is literally making it very clear they're crying for help, I wouldn't want that in my chat. I think you did the right thing. Oh, God. Whoops. Put that there for now so that they... I don't know, that's just what I think. I won't try and judge how they run their stream or anything, but that sounds like kind of... That sounds a bit too fast to me, or not too fast, but like too harsh. The fact that people went off on you for deleting something like that, It could have been a child, didn't know how to ask for help, so you still feel bad. Yeah, maybe, but like I said, I think you're in the right. I know that there's like what if this, what if that, but at the end of the day, a person you didn't know came into the chat and literally said, "Hey chat, should I do this?" Genuine question. And you deleted it and said that we don't tolerate that kind of talk here because you had, if you don't know them, then you can automatically assume that they are just joking around, and if you do know them, there's still a decent chance that they might just be joking around and saying something stupid that they think is edgy. I think that you were not in the wrong there. Yeah. Like, I mean, if the person did end up being someone crying for help, then I can understand people being like, no, we gotta actually talk to this person. But they shouldn't get mad at you for trying to moderate a chat, especially since odds are that person was just trolling or trying to be edgy and didn't realize it was a very poor taste joke. Like, at the end of the day, you're a Twitch mod, and the person streaming is a Twitch streamer. Unless they are a trained professional made for those kind of situations. Random kids dropping into the chat and saying that sort of thing shouldn't like be appropriate. And even then, dropping into a Twitch chat, no matter how well you know them, that should not be appropriate. That's just my opinion. You ever heard back from them about it? I'm serious. I know that you feel bad, and that's understandable, and I think it's great that you do. I think that makes you a really good person. But I think you're in the right. I genuinely think that you were in the right to delete the message and say that that's not allowed. Because that's just not appropriate. Like, 99.9% of streamers are not properly prepared to deal with someone being serious about that. What's up? What do you go by now? Vin? I think you said you go by Vin. I pinged you in Discord, but I pinged the wrong person because I thought it was your last name, and I was corrected. Means a lot to you? Good. Yeah, because, one, people aren't prepared for that, and most of the time, it makes streamers uncomfortable when they're asked that sort of thing, or when that sort of thing is dropped on them. If somebody came into my chat, someone I didn't really know, and was like, this is a good example because I saw it in Phil's chat once. Somebody once donated to Phil's and said, "This is my last dollar, Phil. I think it was like, I'm having an anxiety attack and I can't make it stop. How do I make it stop?" Or something like that. I'm like, that's not something that Vin, there we go. That's not something that you go to your streamer to ask about. Your streamer doesn't know how to deal with it, and odds are it makes them uncomfortable when people do that. So you were completely in the right to delete it, even if that was the context. And then in the chance that it's not the context, you are 100% in the right again to delete it because it's someone trolling or trying to use edgy humor. So you're in the right. Anyone who yells at you needs to realize that you're in the right, and that unless the streamer very specifically deals with that sort of thing and welcomes it, that thing shouldn't be in the chat, regardless of whether or not it, quote unquote, might be serious. That just doesn't belong in Twitch chat. Come here, dudes. Hold up, let me do this. Come on down. Gotta get him down here somehow. Yeah, it was just a Minecraft stream. Exactly. You're in the right, don't worry. No matter what they might have said or gotten angry about, you're in the right there. What's up, Block? He's playing hardcore. Hey, he's a hardcore streamer like me. How's it going, Block? Hope you're doing well. I finally went into the Nether. I'm just talking and waiting for these guys to drop down, and unfortunately they have kind of stopped. Hey, I'm down here. I'm down here. I'm down here. Hey, come on down. Come on. I'm right here. It was supposed to be chill vibes. Yeah, I got you. Just place water to push them. Good idea. Technically, I could do that with lava. If you have an anxiety attack, just get off the internet. That can help. But if your comfort streamer's on, go into a safe space and watch them. Just don't send like overly uncomfortable messages to the streamer. Exactly. A person just dropping in a chat and saying something like that without context or anything that shouldn't be allowed. And you were 100% in the right to call them out for it and delete it. I remember in one of my worlds I made when I had what was it? I made an hold up, I need to get these in my hand. I made a blaze farm, and that was a lot of fun. I got set on fire multiple times. Ouch. Just like now. That makes you so uncomfy. Exactly. It's sort of like when people come in and ask you to like join their games or if they can join yours. Like, I don't know you. Please stop asking. They were asking chat that was mostly young teenagers who could be triggered by a statement like that. Exactly. And like, it doesn't belong in a Twitch chat. So B, you were 100% in the right. I'm sorry that happened. And I hope that there are no repercussions, but if there are, then consider it for the better so that you don't have to be around people like that. There we go. Okay, we got 14. I'm gonna go for 16 just because might as well. But yeah, getting close to being able to just go back. Oh, Block, you gotta see what this nether was. I spawned in a little tunnel with no exit. So I just dug in a random direction for about 200 blocks. Finally found the surface, came up over Soul Sand Valley and found this fortress. You don't have a venting channel in the Discord? Yeah. Don't just ask chat. Give yourself a kid, full teenagers if you should game in yourself. Yeah. This was Twitch. Yeah, a live stream. You can't handle something, you personally use a venting channel on Discord or trust a friend. Yeah, that makes the most sense. I'm not gonna lie, that's part of why I don't have one on my own Discord. I've had one before, but again, I'm still a Twitch streamer. I'm not prepared to deal with that kind of stuff. And I know some people are, but I remember the greatest example was someone in Zen's server once. Joined the channel and basically said that they appreciated all the love that people had shown them, but they didn't think that they were going to be joining stream ever again. And that basically, you know, what they're implying. And when we saw that, Zen literally said, like, I know that's a horrible situation, I want to help them, but I can't deal with that sort of thing. We need to like remove those channels. And I said that's completely fair, and so we removed them. Because Zen is not comfy with those topics. Oh no. 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 Do I have to go up there? Alright, let me see if I can just... Ouch. Rude. Alright, well... Oh, I should bring this with me. There we go. Alright, let me find the exit real quick. It's probably up here somewhere. But yeah, like I realize, like, I'm not a trained professional. I don't know how to give advice on that kind of stuff. If someone genuinely needs help, the most I can do is provide them with some resources. So that's what I try to do. I don't know if that channel still exists, but I had like a you know, a numbers to call channel for a while to get help. And I think that was the right thing for me to do. Come on. Keep hawking to the wrong stuff. There we go. What's happening in chat? Venting channel is a very big investment, yeah. What Discord? Mine? Yeah. Someone who's been around, so many people have tried to, you know, seeing that sends you in a fight or flight, and unfortunately you chose both, fleeing stream and the streamer's Discord after being called out, and flying off the handle into an hour-long breakdown. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. But I assure you were in the right, and I'm glad that you're doing better now. If you were a streamer, you'd like people to come to you if they're having a panic attack, so you're going to be their comfort streamer. It gets to the point where you don't want any serious venting, like anything super serious, like doing mental health serious stuff. Yeah, like, I love being here for people who are like, I'm having a bad night, and I just wanted, you know, to watch you and calm down. I love that. It makes me happy to know that, like, when people are not having the best day, I'm one of the people that they think to come, or they think about when they want to cool off and calm down. But when it comes to actual genuine stuff where, like, you know, there's actual stuff happening, I don't know how to deal with that. Oh boy, that's a lot of dudes. But watch this, maybe I can irk them first. I did not. I was unsuccessful. Ouch. Alright, that can hurt. But I'm okay. You do believe that you shouldn't have been so prickly to them? They were probably young, but you genuinely thought you could screwed up. You're a bad mom, a bad person. You shouldn't let your emotions take over like that. That's okay. We all learn. And I'm glad that you're feeling better today. Your guy was telling you about how he got the news. How he got the news he had to be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Some random first-time chatter told him to walk it off. Killed the vibe for the rest of the week because you never saw the guy again. Yeah, exactly. Like, simultaneously, you got people like that who'll just say something and they think it's funny. It's not funny. A lot of those people are actually dealing with stuff. Hey guys, can you just go ahead and do it? Got my first bow kill. Did he survive? He definitely did not. Alright, let's get out of here. I remember I think it was my season 5 world. I spawned in a my nether spawn was in a Soul Sand Valley like this. And instead of just like, you know, getting Soul Sand boots or something, I just created a pathway like this that I could walk on that wouldn't slow me down. You DM'd him, that's good. Ryan, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. DM'd his mother. Hey Zeus, we're having serious discussion. Nah, but Block was just talking about someone who said something really inappropriate, and that he DM'd him. Perfect example. That was great timing. Been okay, could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you could be better, but I'm glad that you're doing okay. Oh, hi there. There we go. Oh, dang, we're out of food. I'm glad that I'm heading back when I am. Wait, oh, here it is. Let me hop up here. I'll read your chat message in a second when I'm walking down the hallway. Alright. Let's see. Doing the guy who got bad news about the Witcher and not the troll. Oh, okay. You were really upset because of relation drama, but your closest friends all know them. So you think it'd be good to talk to them. So you want to come from streamers, Discord, and went to the venting channel and talk about it. That's a good way of handling these kind of things. Yeah, that's what those sort of things are for. A venting channel is good for when you want to just vent sort of things that are on your mind, but are like, you know, things that you just kind of want to be held with your anonymousness, and not so much with like actual big issues. You know, things you want to complain about or just like be a little sad about. Here we go. All right, I'm a little behind on chat now. Give me 1 second. I gotta run back into the house because I want to respond to you all because I like when chat's active. It makes me very happy. I like having stuff to talk about. Let me get back in here. All right, we had a pretty good haul today. Now we just gotta work on Enderman. Anyway, let's see. Thank you for the platonic partner and friends. They're so wonderful. Yeah, I'm glad that you had some people around you to help you out. All experience would be 100% worse. Yeah, I'm sure of that, but I still hope you're doing well. Friend groups, some of them you recently realized were toxic, can make the difficult decision to cut them off. You want to cut them off, but it's equal to how close you live to one another. I had that issue in high school. I'll talk about it in a second. Seems true when people lie, so you're gonna go skedaddle. Pray you don't have a situation like that again. Gotta do your mod duties. Well, good luck. And I hope that you're doing well. Or that you do well there. Too popular. Can't read chat message anymore. I can't believe this. Airfint's right. This is a Sag moment. Today's been iffy for you. You're not allowed to go to homecoming because of the drive to your school. 30 minutes to come and pick you up. 30 minutes drive home. Your mom drives 30 minutes to Walmart. 30 minutes back to the house. Just one of our high school experience, and it was really killing your vibes. Maybe you can talk to your mom about getting a ride there. Because maybe there are other people who live near you who are willing to give you a ride there and back. Even if you're not going to like hang out with them or anything, maybe you can get a ride. Otherwise, that sucks, and I hate that your mom isn't willing to drive 30 minutes out to bring you to something like that. That's really cool. As a parent, if my kid wanted to go to homecoming, I'd totally drive them pretty far out if I needed to. You know, kids are first priority, at least in my opinion. Your mom doesn't allow that either. Your mom's lame, and I want to kick her in the nuts. Genuine / Jen. But right. What was I gonna respond to? The toxic friend group for Rambo. So when I was in high school, I didn't realize it, but I guess I kind of realized it, but like I didn't really acknowledge it that much. You don't believe their mother has nuts? Too bad. Kick pain. But I didn't really realize it, but I was like heavily bullied by my friend group, and I just kind of took it because I didn't really realize it was happening, or I don't know, I just dealt with it, tanked it the best I could, but it definitely had a huge toll on my self-esteem and everything, because like I had friends where I would make the slightest mistake and they would endlessly make fun of me for it. And I mean, that was just kind of like the friend group vibe where like you just make fun of each other for random stuff. But there's a difference between like playful making fun of and teasing and actual just like bullying, you know? Your sister treats you... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll allow that real quick. Some parents' kids are last priority. They're the ones that shouldn't have kids in the first place. Unfortunately. I hate that. She's just a freshman. So... yeah, you gotta experience that stuff. Next thing you know, your mom's gonna be going like, oh, you're only a sophomore. You're only a junior. You'll do it your senior year. Then your senior year will come around. Your mom will be like, well, why didn't you do it the first 3 years? I'm not taking you now. No, because of the drive, you don't get anymore. It's just a drive. She doesn't work, so she doesn't have an excuse. You know what you should do? Sign up for it anyway. What's she gonna do? Unless she has to sign it, in which case that's the issue. Get your birth mom to sign it. I don't know. But either way, that really sucks, and I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, I definitely genuinely want to just give your mom a really nice, quick, swift kick into the nuts, you know? Just really hard, jam it up, and sorry, I'll stop. But yeah, when I was in high school, I had that friend group that was just really toxic, and I just didn't realize it because wait, is this a cool map? It is, because I just didn't know, like, you know, that I didn't really realize it Like, of course I realized that they were being mean to me, but like, I just took it. I didn't know any better. And I didn't think I deserved any better, because not like I didn't think I deserved it to be treated well or something, but because like I thought that like, you know, oh, we're just making fun of each other. I didn't realize like it was actually a bad thing, you know? And then I finally graduated and I was able to separate myself from them. Finally. And she just has to come pick you up. Yeah, I don't get it. She already has to come pick you up, right? Like, you know, or if you have friends who live nearby, they can carpool you. I don't get it. Your mom sounds like she's just trying to keep you at the house and control you. I don't like it. I want to kick her in the nuts. Anyway, so when I graduated high school, I finally got away from them and started to realize, like, dang, they were really just mean to me, because I got to college and I was suddenly surrounded by people who like treated me normally. Where like I made a mistake, it was like, oh man, don't worry about it, you know? And then that was all. Or it had people where I would like kind of make fun of myself and they'd tell me to stop. Like they call me out for it and say like, that's not cool. You shouldn't talk about yourself like that. And having people who, you know, kind of taught me that just changed my perspective. You know, I started to realize like, dang, they were just, you know, bullying me basically. And I should have stood up for myself more, but of course I didn't even realize it. I wasn't really comprehending it, I guess. But I don't know. I eventually started to like talk better about myself, not dress better, definitely not dress better, but started, you know, doing things more for myself, trying to be more happy about myself, trying to build my own confidence. And your mom said no. Okay, now your mom's just capping. I don't get it. What's the issue? You're getting a drive home. Literally not an issue. Your mom doesn't have to do anything. But yeah, I'll say this now. Cut out the toxic people. If there are people in your life who just make fun of you, make you feel bad, I'm not saying people who aren't trying to like give you constructive criticism. I'm saying people where you'll do something mundane that you know is not a big deal and shouldn't be a big deal, and then they turn it into a big deal and make fun of you for it. Don't be that person. And if you find out that you're friends with people like that, don't be afraid to just drop them. You don't know them anything. You're gonna join student council. It's the only thing you're not gonna listen to her because you really want to join student council. That's something you're passionate about. Do it. Do it. What's she gonna do? After you're in, she can't kick you out. I mean, I guess maybe she could if she went to the school, but like, honestly, at that point, like, I think you have the rights to just beat your mom up. Your mom seems like the kind of person where she'd yell at you constantly about not going out and not making friends. And then you go to high school and you try to make friends, and then she's just like, you ask to go do things with those friends. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. Am I right? I feel like I'm right. Also, speaking of what I was talking about earlier, if you guys have low self-confidence or you don't believe, if you find yourself like putting yourself down a lot over anything, just try to put a stop to that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, like, just stop. But like, catch yourself doing it before it happens the best you can, and just don't say it, and instead say something different. Better yet, find any reason to speak confidently about yourself, even if it's a dead lie. Like, just even if you don't believe a word you're saying, you can just be like, yeah, I'm the hottest person in the room, or, you know, like, yeah, I look good, or, you know, something like that. Just throw it out there. Like, even if you don't believe a word you're saying, if it's positive, just say it. Just say it, like, right then. Believe me. Oh, let me see what that is. Not what we want. 4 4, 9, 9. Okay, whatever. Yeah, depression, just stop. I unfortunately used to be that kid because I didn't know. I'm talking like 8 years ago. She says she shouldn't have friends with seniors. Those seniors have been there for more than she has. Your friend says you went to the bathroom with you. When you knew you're gonna have a breakdown, hugged you and helped you calm down. They're so nice and they help you so much. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with having friends who are older than you or younger than you. Your mom is just I want to kick her in the nuts. I don't think you understand. Every time you talk about your mom, I want to do it more. I hate to sound violent. I promise I'm not a violent person, but there are things that you should be able to do, especially as a kid, and especially as someone who's finally getting to experience these things in life, especially after COVID. And your mom's just putting a stop to it because she doesn't feel like it. She's late. Here's the blank. She's lazy. She thinks differently. Like, who cares? You're your own person. You got to be able to do this stuff on your own. Your mom's the kind of person who encourages disobedient behavior. Your mom's sitting there like, yeah, if I tell her no, or if I tell them no, then they won't do it. Well, guess what happens? You go and do it anyway. So like, boom. Or maybe not you do it anyway, but like you still go out and do it. That's the main issue with those, like, with parents who think that way. You'll have parents who sit there and they're like, they'll try to control their kids, and it just makes their kids less obedient because instead of giving them some space and freedom, you just like hold them in. Am I advocating for teenage rebellion? When it's called for, I am. You were allowed to have sleepovers played. It says you didn't get to experience that. Exactly. Why not? Like, that sucks. Your mom is literally just encouraging you to react disobediently by doing that sort of stuff, because of course you're going to want to do that stuff. And if she doesn't have a genuinely good reason for you not to, and isn't willing to make exceptions or do things for you, what's it going to make you do? It's going to make you want to rebel. You're saying that you're going to sign up for student council anyway. That's the sort of stuff that is being encouraged when she does that. You're 15, you're not had a phone yet. Friendly, your shit is going to buy you a phone so you can hide it. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Parents who try to control their kids are often parents who end up raising kids who are habitual liars, or who disobey a lot, or who are just generally unhappy because they don't get to experience things. I'm not saying that you're going to be that kind of person, but I've also heard some of the other things your mom has said, and they also make me unhappy. The fact that your mom just thinks like the worst of you and doesn't allow you to do stuff is what makes me angry. You deserve better than that. We gotta get to the ocean. Here we are. You didn't get a phone till you're 16. Yeah, I mean, the phone thing, like, I can kind of understand waiting, but it sounds like the sort of thing where your mom's gonna be like, no, you still can't have a phone when you're 17 or 18. Your phone, however, you have to hide your private stuff out of fear of them being thrown away or even destroyed. That sucks. Barca, adopt me. Bet. You're a really good liar because your parents were super strict. Your friends ever needed an excuse growing up, they just hit you up. That's fair. My parents, thankfully, never really were that controlling. So, I mean, I'm a very honest person. It's hard for me to lie. But, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I fish so much, it's because I can easily fish and talk at the same time. Plus, it gives me good stuff. But, people who have really strict parents often have kids who are really good at lying. I am a terrible liar, and part of that's because my parents didn't restrict that sort of stuff. If I wanted to go out, and they would either say okay or they'd ask why, and then I'd tell them why, and then they'd just ask me like, when are you going to be, like, when are you planning to be back? And then they'd say okay, Or if they had to say no, they'd have a reason for it. Like, oh, you can't do that. We're having dinner with your grandmother. You can't do this because your sister has a performance. You know, things that obviously, understandably, would take priority over me going to hang out with like one of my friends or something. Zombie flesh from the fishing loot, you know it. Fishing is therapeutic. Automatic is homophobic. Said you had a pride pin, didn't allow it to send. Yikes. You forgot you put your prize up and you found it, you need to move it. Yikes. I'm glad you guys like my fishing. It's pretty chill. Throwback to when I did 2 4-hour fishing streams back to back because I was fishing for a god rod and a god bow. Sometimes I'll get a god rod after like 10 or 15 minutes of fishing, and sometimes I'll sit here for hours and get nothing. Can't go hang out with your aunt because we had to leave really soon. Yeah, like, if your parents have a genuine reason, then like they should tell you. But if it's literally something selfish or just because they don't want to, or they don't have a good enough reason that they can't explain to you, it's just going to promote the kids to be disobedient. You weren't allowed to go to the gas station with your friend got you a monster. You weren't allowed to go to the gas station with your friend. Why? I don't know. Yeah, parents need to know. Of course, parents need to have authority, but like that authority needs to be exercised fluidly, not with a strict, rigid, unbreakable wall, but fluidity where there's swells in there. You know, there's swells in it. You know, you have times when you need to be the authority figure, you need to control the situation. Times when you need to be lenient and let things happen. There are, of course, things that you can have a sort of like base for, like rules, where you say like, here are the rules, this is what happens if you break those rules. You know, I think that's pretty good. But you got to be willing to acknowledge when your kids are growing up, when they want to be independent, and let them have some freedom. Like when I was 7 or 8 years old, if I wanted to go to the ice cream shop, my parents wouldn't let me go alone. But once I was 10 or 11, they'd let me go on my bike. When I was 16 and I started driving, my parents didn't let me out past my curfew. They didn't want me driving after dark unless I absolutely had to for some reason. Once I was 17 or 18 and I had my full license, they would just ask me where I was going, and then they'd say have fun. And sometimes they'd ask how late I plan to stay out, and then they tell me to have fun. Granted, by then I was an adult, so like they couldn't really, you know, I was allowed to make my own choices, but still. Your mom was angry that they didn't address her by Miss blah blah. Bro. Miss bitch, if you ask me. Watermelon monster. That's decent. Because they're seniors, lame. Tastes like strawberry soda. Do your parents have you install tracking app in your phone? My parents have never made me do that. I'm pretty thankful for it. My parents have also, they have only gone through my texts one time. And it's a funny story. So I was, back in the day, I had, you have one, you're 24? Bruh. What is it with parents and doing this kind of stuff? But, when I was probably about 15, my mom still had to drive me to cross-country practice in the morning over the summer. And I was texting Zen, which back then their username was Hades Kerbex. And for some reason, I had that in my phone instead of their real name. So, I made a last-second decision to leave my phone in the car with my mom. I don't know why. Like, I mean, I'd left it in the car before, but something about that day just felt odd, like when I was handing it to her. And I wish I'd listened to my instinct, because later on, Zen was texting me, and I can't remember if it was a group chat or if like we were quoting something, but Zen said something in all caps, like quoting someone, and it was like, it had a lot of swear words in it. And my mom, as I'm walking back to the car after practice, sees my phone lighting up a bunch, and she looks over at my phone and sees the text message, the last one that's in all caps with all the swearing. And she's like, "What? Who's texting my boy like this?" And sees the name Hades Kerbex. And, you have unrestricted permissions and deep sleep, fair. You're 15 and 21 days. You're enjoying student council, go to homecoming, you're a teenager, high schooler, not a 6-year-old. Yeah, exactly. Do it. Have a good night, Rambo. Obviously, try not to get yourself in too much trouble. But if your parent is being extremely unreasonable about it, just do it anyway. That's the kind of thing that your parent is encouraging. So let them know that they're encouraging it. Okay, I shouldn't advocate for disobedience. That's a bad thing. You should listen to your parents. Except when it's really unreasonable and stupid, in which case you should go ahead and do what you want, have fun. Anyway, what was I talking about? Again, I kind of forgot. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right, so my mom took my phone and put it in her purse, and then when I got in the car, she told me that she'd seen someone texting those messages and she didn't like it, so she was going to go through my phone. And then she didn't know who this Hades Kerbex was until she... The worst part is that she didn't even unlock my phone immediately. We had a drive home, and it was a 30-minute drive back to my house. Then I had to go to a doctor's appointment. And that took like 2 hours. And the entire time, like, I'm saying that she saw these texts probably at about 7:45 in the morning. So, like, before 8 a.m., you know? And then we're at this doctor's appointment until, like, 10 or 11. And then she finally comes up and asks me for my phone around, I don't know, probably, like, 1 p.m., and here's the funny thing, right? I was supposed to go spend the night at Zen's house that night. Uh-oh, got a notification. There we go. I was supposed to spend the night at Zen's house that night. So, I should go to a deep ocean. Hold up, I'm gonna swim out a little bit. Let me look for some deep ocean. I'm gonna have to go through here, probably. Or through here. So I know that there's an ocean right over here. I just had to get to the other side. And I was supposed to hang out with Zen. So I had 3 ways of texting Zen. One was through my phone, which my mom had. The second was through my iPod, which when I went to take a shower, my mom took my iPod from my room and put it downstairs so that I wouldn't be using it because, you know, I was in trouble. And then the third was a laptop that I had sitting on my desk, which was my parents', but they didn't know that I had it in there, or at least she didn't notice it. So it was still my desk. So I hop on my laptop, open Skype, and I message Zen and I say, "My mom saw your text from this morning. Don't send any messages. She's gonna go through my phone." And wait, is this a geode? Under the water? Yo, check it out. Connected to a mine shaft? This is awesome. Check this out, guys. Connected to a mine shaft. A single oh wait, it does go on a little bit more. Okay, so a single tunnel of a mine shaft. Still, that's really cool. Well, let's see. You're doing it, your mom will be forced to pick you up. It's not like every day she's going to be picking you up. Like when student council meetings are announced and homecoming is on Friday. Yeah. As with a lot of things, take things in moderation. Don't just disobey your parents on all things, or else just tell them that you need more. Or else that just tells them that you need more discipline and tighten restrictions even further. Yeah, don't go overboard with it, obviously. Sort of thing where, like, you know, they can worsen the punishment, so be careful. But, like, I am stuck underwater. I am stuck underwater. There we go. I was a little worried there. Might be about to die, but I'm okay. Where am I coming from? I think from that way, so we're going this way. But, right. So I text Zen. Zen sees the messages at the same time that my mom is talking to their grandmother about us spending the night at their place. And my mom eventually finds out that it's Zen because she looks at the profile picture I have set for them and recognizes them. So she eventually comes back in and tells me that she knows who it was, and that she's not going to tell on them, like, to their grandparents or anything, but that, you know, that sort of stuff isn't appropriate, that we can't be talking like that, that everything we post is permanent on the internet, blah, blah, and that she deleted the chat. Funny thing, she actually didn't delete the chat. She deleted a group chat that Zen and I were both in which this didn't happen. So all the evidence was still there. But she also didn't let me use the internet for the rest of the day. And I think the rest of the next day until I went to Zen's place. Because I still did get to spend the night. But that was quite the experience. That was the one time my parents went through my phone. They haven't done it since. They'd never done it before. You know what that just reminded me of? When I was younger, I was really dumb. So, I don't know how else to say this other than when I was probably 11, one of my friends introduced me to the classic online trap that is I don't know how to say it. Basically, my friend was like, yo, check this out, and then showed me porn, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So the thing is that he pulled it up on my iPod, and then we didn't close the windows. So my parents did not see it on my iPod, but my dad was holding my iPod and was trying to find Safari to like show me something, like to Google something or whatever. But the thing is, I had also downloaded a bunch of useless games the day before. And I was on the last page of those games, and my dad thought I only had 3 pages. So he swipes through 3 or 4 of them, and he's like, oh, you don't have Safari? And I go, I don't, and I take it from him. At which point I quickly go to Safari, and I realize I still got, like, the window my friend had open, and I closed it. And I was like, I guess I don't. And then my sister made fun of me for not having it. I'll soon cancel an application. She might even get accepted. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I hope you do. But I just remember, like, that was probably the closest call I ever had as a child. I'll admit, like, because of my friend, I would occasionally look at stuff until I was probably about 13. And then I was like, wow, this is really bad and sinful and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to stop. And then I literally just stopped. I didn't watch anything from, like, the age of 13 and a half to 14 onward. And I was pretty successful. But, you want to be gay with your friends? Do it. But that was, I look back sometimes and I think about that situation. I'm like, wow, I was really close to being caught that day. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that was kind of my reaction. I mean, it wasn't literally my reaction, but I don't know how I responded. I was 11. That was over 10 years ago. I remember, like, I don't know, I got my iPod, and then shortly after my friend, like, came to my house and was like, yo, dude, check out what I found, and then showed me, like medical exam videos on YouTube. And then we just went down the rabbit hole. Oh man, I almost dropped my tablet pen under my... I dropped my tablet pen under my desk and almost rolled under my drawers, and I was like, ah, and I caught it last second. But don't worry. Good old Varkey's not that kind of person anymore. Oh no, I messed up my... So guys, funny thing. When I use my, my tablet to, over my... when I hold my tablet pen over my tablet while I'm playing Minecraft, it spins me, and if you spin really fast, it glitches out your rod. I might be able to fix it by doing this. Hold up, let me try escaping. Okay, that did it. I think I got a name tag just now. I wasn't really paying attention. Boom, ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we gotta start killing Enderman soon. I'm gonna do it again. Whoa! Whoa! You guys can't even see it the same way I can because of Twitch only, or OBS only getting a certain amount of the frames. On my screen, it's like 3 times faster. Bumbo. Not bad. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Ba-da-da. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Your fishing rod is glitching. Yeah, I know. It does it when I spin my cursor around like that. It's kind of funny. Were you guys not looking at my screen when I was doing stuff with my cursor, with my tablet? When I was spinning extremely fast? Did you guys not see that? You guys didn't see that? Alright, let's do it again. Oh wait, we gotta catch this fish first. Alright guys, you ready for this? Whoa! 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 Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Anyway, it breaks my rod every time I do it. So what I was doing there is I hold my tablet pen over my tablet, and Minecraft doesn't know how to position itself like that. It only knows how to position itself with a mouse or a trackpad. So when you hold something like a tablet pen over it, it just freaks out. It's pretty funny. It happens with a couple other games too. It's pretty common with first-person games. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. You know what I was talking about today? During work, I was talking about Darkwood. If you guys remember that scary game I played last October, that I was just dying the entire time I was playing it. Honestly, the nights in that game are absolutely terrifying, and I think that they're pretty great. Oh, come on. I accidentally pressed, when I went to press on my mouse button, my finger accidentally rolled the thing. Ah, oh, dang it. That happens with your tablet too. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And like I was saying earlier, you guys only see maybe a third of the frames that I do because of OBS. So on my screen, let's see, on my laptop right now, I see 2, maybe 3 lines. On my own screen, I see about 5 or 6. Oh, I almost did it again, but this time I actually clicked. Alright. What you guys all have for dinner tonight? Let's talk. Did you guys all have something good to eat? I personally had leftovers from last night. Because last night, one of my friends was visiting my school area, as well as his girlfriend and a bunch of his roommates. So after work, after I finished my first full day shift at Build-A-Bear, I went and picked them up from a bar that they were all hanging at, or a pub, or whatever. And then we went to a Japanese cuisine place that was really good. I got some hibachi with fried rice and a little bit of sushi. Yeah, mom's homemade stew, really yummy. Awesome. Well, if anything, I'm glad to hear your mom's a good cook. But there was also like these sauces they gave us that are really good. I have some funny stories from dinner actually, but it was really good. Only about $30-ish for all of it, and I ate like a king. But I couldn't finish it all, so I had the rest today. And honestly, I kind of want to look into what that sauce is, because I definitely want to buy some, because I want to make some steak or some pork and rice with some vegetables and stuff, and I want to pour that sauce all over it. You have no idea. Mwah, delicious. That's the only thing she's good at. Fair. Wait 30 minutes ago and you can't remember what you had. Help. Here, let me knock on your brain a little bit. Knock, knock. Dang, it's echoing really loudly, Jesus. I'm sorry, that was mean. But, okay, funny story from dinner. So, my friend, I'll just call him Cole. He doesn't care if I use his name. He's been on the stream before. But, Cole and I and a bunch of his roommates and his girlfriend go to dinner. And I like parked and stuff. We all stuffed into my small car. Ooh, what's on this? Dang, all right. I mean, that's kind of what I have already, but it boosts these levels at least. Isn't my mic attached to my headset? It is. It is attached to my headset. What do you ask? Your cat stands up on her back legs when you brush her head. Aw, that's so cute. I miss having cats. Eat the mic, no balls. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta clean off now. Do it again. What's something that you don't want your mom to know, or you don't want your mom hearing? Oh. Anyway, so my friend, he doesn't smoke or anything, but his roommates have nicotine patches they sometimes use just to like chill out, and he likes to use them, especially when he drinks and stuff. I don't really know why. I feel like he's gonna start to develop an addiction to nicotine, so because he likes to have patches, but it just chills him out, you know. And he had one in during dinner because he can. She's racist. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. But I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, I'm racist. What did I do? I just ate my mic. But he had one in while he was eating, because apparently you can eat with them in. You just have to be a little careful. But we get our dinner, and they have these like little tulip things carved out of carrots. They look really cool. And his girlfriend puts some rice and stuff in it and a big thing of wasabi, and she tells him to eat it. So he just takes it and puts it in his mouth, and the wasabi immediately engulfs his head in heat, and he is like dying. And he ends up having to spit it out because it's also kind of gross. And he's like, oh my god. And she starts laughing at him and stuff, and everyone's kind of laughing. And then after a few seconds, he opens the napkin and just looks at his food. Yes, I eat the mic mukbang. Cat is laying in your cat is laying in the sink. Aww, that's cute. Cats like sinks. They're nice little, you know, pits for them to lie in. But anyway, after he sits there for a second, he opens the napkin and curiously looks at everything on it. And his girlfriend, so she's like, "Don't look at it. That's so gross." What, if you turn the water on? Nah, don't do that. That's mean. Hey, Zeus is being really chaotic right now. But she's like yelling at him for doing it. And then he closes it. And then a few seconds later, he opens it again. And he does it like 3 times. She keeps telling him to stop. And she's like, "You're like 5 years old looking at your food that you're spitting out." She starts like railing on him, you know? And then he, after a minute or two, he picks up his phone and texts one of his roommates across the table. And we see his roommate's phone light up. And so we know that he just texted him. But they don't say, like, what Cole said. And so after maybe 15 or 20 minutes, Cole's girlfriend goes to use the bathroom. At which point, his roommate leans over and informs us all that the reason Cole was texting him is because he accidentally swallowed the nicotine patch. The reason why he kept looking at the spit up food in his napkin is because he was looking for the nicotine patch, and he knew that he didn't have it in his mouth. Your cat likes water? You turn on the water? Well, I'm glad that your cat likes the water. I was gonna say, like, actually, honestly, most cats are fine with water. It's just that a lot of them have some traumatic experience with it when they're kitties that makes them not like it, which is unfortunately something that happens a lot at vets or pounds, or with owners who are just like, "All right, get in the tub." It's kind of hard for them to be in there. You gotta, you know, warm them up to it. But I'm glad that your cat didn't get freaked out, because then your cat would never want to be in the sink again. And that would have been really sad. How big is the cat? Yeah. Good question. We all want to know the size of your cat. I'm gonna get out. That's starting to bother me. Bum bum ba dum dum dum. Oh, dang it! I missed it. Come on, give me some fish. Come on, give me some fish. You grab in your hand. What? She's small and long. That's awesome. Because you can hold with one hand like a burger. Great. Bonk. You got it. I've actually heard something that, like, smaller cats are often, like, more comfortable with water or something. I don't really know why. Maybe I'm just coming up with random crap that isn't true. But either way, that's really cute. I kind of feel like getting a snack while I fish. What do you guys think? You think I should get a snack? Question would be, what would I even get? I could get a little bit more dinner, because I won't lie, I didn't have much leftovers left in the takeout box. And I've got a lot of leftover pasta and ravioli from something I made the other night. Snack on the... No. And you have one since you're my child now. Have a what? A snack? Go for it. Get yourself a snack. And go to homecoming while you're at it. And join student council. In fact, get involved in clubs and athletics if you'd like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I can understand your mom being a little wary of your friends being seniors because sometimes they might not be the best influence, especially if they are an unhealthy influence, but it sounds like you've got good friends, you know? Squash starts back up tomorrow? What's that? Ouch. I've never had one of these guys smack me before through the water or through the boat. Come back here, you little gremlin. There we go. Squash these nuts. I can't believe this. Although I think I will get that snack real quick. Kind of feeling it. I don't have any food, so I'm gonna eat raw fish. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. I'll let you guys listen to music in the meantime. have returned. Jesus, at least on my school did it. It was everyone could go to homecoming, everyone could go to prom, as long as you were in high school. And it sucks that your mom, for whatever reason, hates American traditions. Like, it's just fun. And more importantly, you're in America. Like, yes, you can celebrate French traditions and whatnot, but you grew up here. Like, you also want to celebrate the things that your friends are doing. Alright. Also, I just want to say, I was throwing something away while I was in the kitchen, and there was a whole bed sheet, an entire bed sheet, in the trash can. I don't know who put it there. Dang it. I was responding to a DM. Suppose you're gonna apply for student council, yeah. Because you're only in your high school for a little under a year. Actually, that's because your teachers union had a 2.5-month strike. Wow. Yeah, so, fun fact. I never went to any of my school's homecomings. I only went to my senior prom. One, because I didn't care about it that much. And two, even though, like, I kind of wanted to go to some of them, I didn't know who to go with. I was, like, a huge loser back then. I didn't really feel, like, comfortable doing that. And all of my friends not only didn't want to go, but were like, homecoming's boring. Why would anybody go to that? I didn't want them to make fun of me or something. Prom was super awkward for me too, because I'd only had like one girlfriend in high school, and it was for a little bit. Dang, KP really just calling us out. I was sneaky little baby, no please. Don't learn can hurt my feelings. That's the best part. He wasn't with you, so it was cringe. Yeah. Anyway, so I only dated like one girl in high school and didn't last very long, and then she was going to a different school. So I actually asked her to go to prom with me my I think it was my either my sophomore or junior year. And then she kind of just bailed on me and didn't want to. So I hadn't bought the tickets yet. I'm sadistic. No, I'm not. Stop coming with these lies. But I didn't really plan on going to my senior prom. I had a little bit of an idea that I might. Tell a story after I finish mine. Thank you. I had a little bit of an idea that I might, but I wasn't really sure of it. But all of my friends' parents had convinced them to go to their senior prom, so they could go to at least one. And I decided I'd go too. However, the week before prom, I was at a cross-country practice, and I jokingly asked, like, who wants to go to prom with me? And a bunch of the girls heard it, ran over, and they were like, oh, you should go with this girl. And it was a girl on our cross-country team who'd been running about the same time as I had. And, like, we were friends already, but I'd never really considered it. So they got me, like, prepped. They made me a poster and everything. And then the next day, after a track meet, we all went to the beach. And I pulled out the poster then and asked her to go to prom with me. And then I didn't tell my parents until like 2 or 3 days later, at which point we rushed to get me a like a jacket and whatnot, because I didn't know like how any of that worked. I thought I'd just go to Goodwill and find one. But So American, thank you. But we got like, what's I about to say? I managed to like rent one from like a actual place. And then I show up for prom to get pictures, and the pictures were okay. We were with some of her friends, and then probably the best part about it was when we got dinner, because I knew her, I knew one of her friends' boyfriends, because he was also on cross country team. We were friends, and then the other two I kind of knew, and then there was like one or two people I didn't really know, but the dinner went all right because I got food and it was pretty good. Dang, I just got some good enchantments on that. We got mending. I should definitely stick that on my fortune pickaxe. Get the mending and unbreaking 3. I probably looked like a little baby man. I mean, I didn't have any facial hair yet, so I did. But we get the pictures, we get dinner. I had a nice steak, and then we go to prom, and I was so awkward. I didn't really know what to do, and we kind of danced. I think I did one actual dance where it was like us like dancing, but even then it was just kind of like our hands on each other's like shoulders or something, and kind of just like jumping around while singing "Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey. And then what were some other things that happened? Let's see. Oh, earlier that week I kind of wanted to. You don't know why, but my voice doesn't apply facial hair. I do have facial hair. Yeah, KP has seen one of the pictures from my prom. But yes, I do have facial hair. Thank you, KP. But have a goatee. Oh man, if only. But what was I about to say? I lost track. Oh right. Earlier that week, I realized that like I kind of just asked her to prom and then didn't do anything else. Ask girl to prom, walks away, doesn't hang out with. Chad move. But I didn't like hang out with her at all like in the week leading up. And I tried to once or twice, but her friend group was like the cringy like, ooh, you guys are dating people. And I was really shy back then, so I didn't like that they were doing that. It made me uncomfortable. So I literally tried to sit with them for one day. I said that I was gonna do it. They instantly teased me like super hard, and then they all informed me that they weren't going to lunch anyway because they were getting their dresses checked and like dress coded to make sure that they could actually bring them. So I just sat with my friends, and then I didn't hang out with them again for the rest of the week. Don't shoot them down that quick. You'll learn to love it. Yes. And I am shy. I'm less shy, but yeah. There's a parade float for homecoming. You're wondering why there are all the Disney movies and there's no Davi. Where's the spice? You see, everyone watches Disney. Not everyone watches My Hero Academia. There's the book. What's on it? Unbreaking and Silk Touch? Alright, I could stick that onto another pickaxe. That's pretty good. Hate Disney? Unfortunate. But yeah, so then we do homecoming, and I'm not allowed to drive her home. Her dad comes and picks her up. So literally just stay with her until her dad shows up. And then I'm like, okay. I think I drove home briefly to put the suit away and to get a change of clothes and some other stuff. And then I went to another one of my friend's house because all of my friend group met up after prom at one person's house, the one guy who didn't go. And then we spent the night. We also ate a bunch of pizza and played Jackbox. It was my first time playing Jackbox, I think. It's your turn, KP. Now you can tell the story. Even better, yeah. Yeah, KP almost died today. It was quite a rush. There's a tie for the movie Titanic. That's incredible. Imagine you go to Homecoming and it's just like pictures of... Wait, what's that guy's face? I'm forgetting it. I will literally just Google Fast and Furious family, dude. How about just family? Guy who says family. Vin Diesel, right. As soon as I saw his picture, I was like, Vin Diesel. So your mom and your sister came and picked you up to go to this tree climbing course, essentially an obstacle course with zip lines in the trees. Yeah, I love zip line courses. They're fun. And it's not difficult, relatively complicated. The 2 days to ones to not just zip lines, you're already pretty tired because you're relatively out of shape. Then you want to do the hardest course. Mom, so I was sure, and I was like, yeah, why not? We got about halfway through and it started to get really hard. Yeah, the story is great. Homecoming Spirit Wear. And tomorrow's theme is Hawaii 5. Oh, dress up. Sideways net. Especially 50 feet off the ground. Yeah, that's fair. KP, if it makes you feel any better, I once did a course where you had to climb to the top of a tower. And then at the top, there was a zip line that was designed specifically just for you to jump off of it. And then you would jump off the tower and then lower down to the ground about 40 or 50 feet below. Okay, I don't think it was 40 or 50. It was probably about 20 or 30, but it was fun. I did it multiple times. It's terrifying. When the swing look thing, you had to stand on it, it would move. You made it through that, alright. The next part is where you almost died. Yeah. And yes, Vin, typically Homecoming and Prom have a king and queen that everybody votes for. Oh, Jesus. Quill now goes by Vin. Just for FYI. I know I just said it, but I wasn't sure you'd know who I was talking about. Okay, king and not queen, or that's transphobic. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I think your school will literally just arrange it based on whatever the gender is assigned for you at school. But you should speak up about it. Have a good night, Rambo. Thanks for dropping by earlier and stopping by again to say good night. Hope you sleep well. Giant rope. Essentially what you do is grab on above the knot in the rope, and you had a good grip on it, and when you swung, you lost your grip and fell. Yeah. I've heard the story, it's scary. She had to be rescued. A lifeline caught her. I was following the lifeline. I'm sure she was dying, but the feeling hanging by a thread 50 feet up was pretty traumatizing. Yeah. That's fair. Words were helpful. Worker came up and let you up higher so you could get back onto the platform. Yeah. I'm glad that they did that at least. I need to stop eating while I'm fishing. I'm missing the fish. How else am I going to affect the trout population? Hey, but did you hear what I was saying about jumping off the buildings? We threw us off, of course, fine. You were shaking so badly. I don't mention crime. Thought you're gonna die and you were scared your entire life, and you were in that moment. I hadn't heard that specific part yet. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing better now and that you're okay. Because you made your head spin? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, dang it, I don't really want to talk. Well, I've already kind of talked about it. Just jump. But. Nah, I get it. That's scary. You know what I realized recently, KP? This is completely unrelated. When I was doing those scouting interviews, I realized that I did a lot more of the athletic merit badges than the academic ones. Yeah, it is a pretty cool story. Yeah, at least there was some fun. You had to be Hawaiian tomorrow? Do it. Text your senior friend. Oh wait, you can't, right? Never mind. Unless you have your friends on Discord. Culture appropriation. Cringe. You're not becoming coconut? Do it, it'd be funny. Literally, I didn't even think about it that way. I was thinking of just finding like a Hawaiian shirt and some flowers to wear around your neck. And that would be like the fit. But imagine someone just walking in dressed as a coconut. That'd be great. And the trip was fun. After that was too, it was all great till you thought you were gonna die. Yeah. You have your friends on Discord? Message them and ask them to bring you a Hawaiian shirt tomorrow if they have an extra. If you don't have anything to wear, that is. Hey Zeus, I can tell you, just from reading that message alone, I can tell you spent a lot of time with winter lately. That is 100% a winter type of message. Look at that. Thoughts on Bisamero versus Unisamero forms of government. That is a winter message. Yeah. Hope you two are doing well. I just stepped on something and it hurt my foot. What is this? I can't tell what it is. Maybe it's a chip or something, or Scuppernong seed. Speaking of, I'm out of Scuppernongs. I need to buy more. I was thinking the same thing. What's happened? Yeah, they're becoming each other. What have you done, Jesus? Just holding a gun to your head? No, please. Winter, we know that you want to send the messages, but you can write them yourself. You DM'd me. What'd you DM me about? Don't you don't have to ask him for a coconut costume. Just a Hawaiian shirt. But the coconut costume would be pretty funny. I gotta look this up now. Is there such thing as a coconut costume? Half the stuff I found was immediately like made outfits. What? Literally, first thing I see, Halloween grass skirt, coconut bikini costume. Second thing, Nekoparo coconut cosplay costume. All right. So are you looking for something kind of like Oh, let me DM it to you. You're looking for something kind of like this? Are you looking for something kind of like... Oh no, I cannot... Oh no. Oh no. I can't copy this image. There we go. Or something like this. Those are your options. What if you really made it wintry? Was the excess of question marks fair? No, this was for voting as Titanic. What do you mean, KP? No, like I looked up coconut costume, and one of the first results was a picture of a maid outfit that has the word coconut in it. Also, there's a lot of coconut bikinis, but we're looking specifically for costumes. Yes, that is a little lad. No, I didn't send a maid outfit to Vin. I sent literally a coconut outfit to Vin, which was a picture of a kid standing in a deflated looking coconut costume. Also a person standing in a coconut costume that just kind of looks like a mop. I don't know how to describe it. It looks funny. No, I'm not sending you the maid outfit. You're thinking PGov? Nice. Talk about this. What's /G? I assume /genuine. It's about 2 House of Congress, by the way. Thank you for informing us. Anyway, right, so back to Minecraft. What was I talking about? I kind of forgot. Oh, when I was doing interviews for the scouting stuff, we were talking about merit badges, and I realized that there are a lot of merit badges for stuff like chemistry, physics, mathematics, space engineering, you know, a lot of academic-based merit badges. And do you want to know about what like 99 or maybe 100% of my merit badges were for? Outdoors, athletics, those sort of things. Unless they were Eagle required, I literally only went for things like rock climbing, life saving. What else did I do? I did archery. I did rifling. I did shotgun merit badge. I did what are some other ones I did? I'm trying to think of ones that weren't Eagle required. I don't remember half of them. No, wait, that one's Eagle required. What's the one? Search and rescue. That was like the big one I did. That was fun. To P sword in the balls. Yeah. Like KP said, no need to make fun of them. I mean, you can obviously make a joke here and there, but yeah, a lot of people like having tone indicators or need them, so just let them be. Your little lad loves berries and cream. Okay. But like I always thought of myself as like a giant nerd and stuff, but I think looking at scouts, like I did a lot more of the athletic and outdoorsy stuff. You're gonna go shower? Okay. Search and rescue was the big one. I did first aid. I did first aid is you required. I did life saving. I did backpacking. I did rock climbing. I did rifling. I did shotgun. I did what were some others? I did fishing. Forgetting a lot of the others, honestly. I mean, I could probably find out, but I don't know off the top of my head what I've done and what I haven't done. Orienteering, geocaching. I've literally just done like the outdoor stuff. You almost got shot in the head with an arrow. That is unfortunate, and I'm glad that you're okay. And that sounds really scary. You can't follow the rules yet. Let me guess. Based off the fact that you said that, you went out onto the range without permission when people were shooting and stuff. I think we never had that happen, but I remember when I took archery, I shot an arrow, and part of the fletching, instead of going with the arrow, just automatically stuck into my hand, and I had a bunch of feathers sticking out of my finger. And I had to go to the on camp, what was it, like the wellness center on camp, on the campgrounds, and it wasn't like it was anything bad. It wasn't even like bleeding badly or anything. They just want to make sure it was clean because, you know, they're the veins of the arrow are just like made of feathers. You grabbed an arrow from a sheath and walked in front of a loaded bow to get it. Oh my god. Yeah, be careful. I'm glad that you're okay. Half joking. You have better hearing now? Good. I remember one time I was at my first ever summer camp, and I took rifling. I was probably 11 years old, maybe I had just turned 12, but there was an older guy in our troop who was basically just really focused on getting eagle and then dropping out of scouting. And he had done most of what he needed to, and then quote unquote just needed to finish the little stuff. And he would often show up late to our rifling class. And one day the instructor goes and tells him he needs to start showing up on time or he's not going to get the merit badge, and that you know, he's being disrespectful. And I mean, she was a little bit over the top, I'll admit, but he basically was saying that like he was late because he was doing stuff for his eagle and he felt that that was more important, like that was really important. And she was like, you know, going off on him. And then he basically just told her that if it's between getting his eagle and a rifling merit badge, he was like, I don't care about this. And then she was like, then leave. And he literally just said okay and then left, and that was the last day he showed up. Hats are pretty cool, I'll admit. I was leaning back, responding to Vin's message of Catmop Voomba, which is a big yay. So really, this is Vin's fault. No, I'm joking. Slash yay. You think I own a fedora? I'll have you know, I don't own a fedora. I do, however, own... No. I would not call that a yay, if I'm being honest, Vin. I'll call that a nay. Because, what do you mean why? Because it's really slimy. Because Thomas the Tank Engine is a spider. Oh no, the music stopped. No, my music. Hold up. Hold up, I said yay to something Quilson, and then had to correct to nay a second later. What's my birthday again? Yes, 99. 1999. May 12th. I remember the first time I streamed on my birthday, it was kind of successful. I mean, not a ton of people showed up. It was a pretty average stream, but I was like, yeah, this is awesome. And then for my second birthday, Actually, wait, no. My second birthday stream was the PvP arena fight. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that stream. Not to mention, people donated a bunch of money. Vin, this needs to end. This needs to cease. Wait, I'm older than your brother, and your brother lives alone, or at least in an apartment. Bro, brother's doing better than me. Finished college already? Yeah, I'm still doing that. Oh, there we go. I'll probably head back to the house soon because I've just been fishing. I've not been getting anything good. Voice crack. It's already 11:30, dang. Where did the time go? Also, another reason I've been out fishing so long is because I've been letting the nights go, and I know it's been at least 2 or 3 nights. And then after this, phantoms will start spawning, and I need phantoms so that I can get slow falling potions. He's put in a French school, so he was put a year ahead. Huh. Funny how that works. Yeah. Just slightly funny. A little bit hilarious. A little silly. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Dang, I'm only 26 away from 900 followers. I don't remember when I hit 800 followers. Probably a couple months ago. I'm not gonna lie. Getting from like 700 or 800 to 900 has probably been the slowest stall I've had in followers in a long time. Because like, I mean, I got to 50 followers over the course of a couple years just from on and off streaming at Osu about once or twice a month. And then I got when I started actually streaming, I already had the 50 followers I needed. DMs, I saw. I don't know if anybody did do the voice crack command. I don't think anyone did, so feel free to do it yourself, I guess. I don't remember voice cracking, if I'm being honest. Anyway, so I what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, Zen. We have 2 Twitch babies. Dang, that's wild. Zen, thank you for 18 months.
I have 2 Twitch babies.
Bro. That's kind of sus. I hope it doesn't cost a lot of money. Why didn't you tell me about the second one? Come on, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. You better not give me 3. You give me a 3rd one a year, I swear to God, you'd rather die. Name the baby Paul. That is fair. Name it Bob? No. We're gonna name it Stanley. Like the Stanley Parable. And then we're gonna send Stanley off to work in an office where he presses buttons, and a narrator narrates his life as he either obeys or disobeys what the narrator says. Why are you giving it 50-year-old accountant names? Because we're talking about Stanley from the Stanley Parable. Name it Alfred. Yeah, go ahead and name it Arnie. Arnold. gonna be born with a bald head and a full beard. Fair. Fit MC. Let's just name our baby Fit MC. The MC is important. Middle name, I almost said H1N1, but I know it's not. It's 2B2T. That is the name of the server. Fit MC, middle name 2B2T. I think that's fair. Middle name Alex. Steve Alex. Last name Minecraft. There we go. What was I even talking about? It was like right before this. I had oh yeah. I got like 50 followers over the course of a couple years just on and off streaming Osu. Then I got to 100 pretty quickly. And then I was progressively gaining followers over the next few months. But I've gained about 300 to 400 followers since this time last year, like not even. And I think my journey from 800 to 900 has been one of the slowest. You return, but you were clean. Awesome. What? Vin leaves now? Lame. Joking / Jay. Oh, you KP, bro, don't say that in front of my girlfriend. Oh, Zen, I have a story that you might find kind of funny. You got a Flyers jersey? Lord. Zen, I have a story I think you'll like. So last night, Cole, his girlfriend, a couple of his roommates came up to the area, like the city by my school. And they were just like bar hopping and stuff. And then after I finished work, in Sunnypick, awesome. After I finished work, because I work at Build-A-Bear now, I went and picked them up. And we went to a Japanese cuisine place. And it was really good. Cole and I both got like the same thing. I think I got steak hibachi and he got chicken hibachi. But they're prepared about the same way. And we had these like they would carve like blossoms into these big carrots. It was pretty good. Hey, Cal. And at one point, Cole's girlfriend fills one of his carrot blossoms up with rice and stuff, and then puts some wasabi in it. And tells Cole to eat it. So he just eats it. Immediately the heat jumps to his head, like engulfs it, and he's dying. And he tries to swallow it, and he feels some of it go down his throat, but he can't get it all down because it's really gross and hot and whatnot. And so he spits it out into a napkin, and it's kind of funny, and everyone's like, you know, that was funny and whatnot. And then Cole, after a few seconds, just opens the napkin and looks at all the food he just spit out into it. And his girlfriend's like, ew, Cole, don't do that. And he just like continues to do it. She like starts yelling at him. And so he closes it. And then a few seconds later, he opens it again. And he just keeps looking at it. And then finally he closes it, and she's like calling him a 5-year-old and stuff for looking at his chewed up food, and it's all gross. Then he texts his roommate something. And they don't tell us what they said. This is a lot to unpack. Basically, to dumb it down, Cole's girlfriend gave him food that had a lot of wasabi in it, and he couldn't swallow it, and he had to spit it back out, and she was making fun of, or she was yelling at him for it because it was gross. Oh, hey, what's up, Joy? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well, and I hope that you're improving in Osu. But anyway, later on, Cole's girlfriend goes to the bathroom, and then they reveal what Cole texted his roommate about. Cole had a nicotine patch in his mouth that he didn't take out before eating because apparently he's used to having it in while eating and can handle it. And the reason why he kept looking in the napkin is because he realized the nicotine patch was no longer in his mouth after trying to eat that. And he was trying to find it, and he couldn't find it. So he eventually realized that he swallowed the nicotine patch. Yeah, it was pretty great. Oh, yo, that looks really cool. Oh, no, fish. I got it. Okay. Zen, that's a cool jersey, by the way. I like it. That looks cool. was this video you sent me, Jesus. I'll watch it later. Can't name yourself Dobby's KitchenAid mixer. That is unfortunate. You know what you could do though? You can name yourself Vin Diesel. Flowers, you look sick for as much as you're not allowed to like them. Yeah, that's fair. But Joy, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. I saw, like, a few months ago, you got that 500 PP play on Sidetrack Days, and I was jaw dropped because I remember when we were competing for 300s. And, like, we could play in multis together, and I'd sometimes beat you. Remember the days? It's been a while, yeah. Hope you're doing well, though. You want Dobby? Fair. No more Mixer. Haven't been gaming much, though. That's fair. I haven't been playing Osu much the past year because of school, relationships, etc. I mean, I still play it, but, like, nowhere near what I used to. Do I get an employee discount at Build-A-Bear? I do. I get 30% off of all purchases, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it doesn't amount to much. Like, you buy something that's like $40-something and you still pay at least 30 for it, but it is a discount and it means something. I work at Build-A-Bear. I do. You yoinked a job at Best Buy? Awesome. Do they pay well? You don't have to tell me your pay, but I hope it pays better than mine. Okay, so technically at our job, we are not allowed to disclose the exact amount of money that we earn per hour because it leads to things like unionizations or employees going and demanding higher wages. So it's actually in our business contract not to share that. And so today I was talking with one of my coworkers and she was like, I hope you don't get paid more than me. And I was like, well, I mean, you know, if you get paid under 9 an hour, but a quarter more than $8.50, then, you know, I guess we get paid the same. 15 hours. Oh, that's awesome. Dang, I wish my job paid 15 an hour. Granted, I don't do a whole lot. Given the amount of effort I have to put into the job, it's really not that much. But yeah. Oh, Joy, thank you for gifting a sub to Winter.
Joy gifted a tier 1 sub to Acidosage.
Thank you, Joyer, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Acidosage. Seriously, that was awesome. You can be running around like a madman. Yeah, any job that involves a lot of stocking is going to have you like that. That's why I was trying to get a job at Whole Foods, because they have the good deals, and it's a job I'm already used to. Seasonal advisors means you got to run around 10 different areas, but it keeps you on your feet, so that's fair. I got to tell you how I got the TTS to work. So it was really dumb how I got it to work, and I don't remember the exact explanation, but I could show it to you. It's like a thing where you have to go in and make sure that certain, if you have like special amounts or whatever, you gotta have those enabled too. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, Joyer, thank you for also subbing. I really appreciate it. I'll show you after stream, don't worry. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I love all the support you guys give me. Y'all make me a very happy person and make me want to continue streaming. Hold up. Winter alert. Wait, what's happening? Dobby's broken microwave. You know, you should go with my original suggestion, which was Vin Diesel. The 2 N's. Vin Diesel. Go for it. I think it'd be kind of clever. People would think it's funny. And people would likely call you Vin. Weef has a good dump. You've been on Twitter, haven't you? Where Weef Stew has been posting and stuff. On Earth is that emote allowed? I don't know. I didn't even see what the emote was from a distance. You want Dobby's broken microwave? I mean, do whatever you want. If you want to be Dobby's broken microwave, go for it. But why are you a microwave? Why are you broken? What caused this? Who did this to you? Uh-oh, did the music stop again? Let's find some more music to play. Here we go. Oh, the underscore beef, not beef stew. My bad. You know, last night I was hanging out with some of my friends, and one of my friends is this girl named Julia, and she likes to play a lot of games on her PS4, and she's been playing Hollow Knight, and her boyfriend was over, so we were just talking about Hollow Knight the entire time. And I miss Hollow Knight, dude. It was so fun. Like, of all the Souls-like games, I really like Hollow Knight because it's, you know, it's what is the word I'm looking for? It is not a first-person or third-person type game where it's a 3D world. It is a left and right walking flat plane. What's it called? What are those games called? Like Celeste, Hollow Knight. Those games all have like a certain genre that they're a part of. And I can't remember what they're called. Platformers, maybe? I don't remember. Someone help me. Someone give me the answer. Stop sitting here. Platformer might be it, but I feel like there's another name for it. Stop sitting here and watching me struggle. 2D, kind of. That wasn't the exact word, but side scroller. It is also a side scroller. Those are all words that describe it, but there's like a specific word that I'm thinking of that like those kind of games fit under, and I don't remember what it is. I know someone who does know what it would be though. Where's Fig? Fig, where are you? Fig. RPG? I don't think that's quite the one. Fig. What kind of game is Hollow Knight? There's a word for it. I'm forgetting. Let's see if he responds. Oh, it's driving me crazy. I don't remember. Not quite RPG. It's something. What is it? Ugh. Why am I so bad at remembering random English words? Metroidvania? Is that it? Metroidvania? Or is it Metroidvania? Yeah, Metroidvania. That's it. Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania game. That's the word I was looking for. I literally Googled it to make sure I was right. The reason why I like Hollow Knight as a Souls-esque game is because it's a Metroidvania style game, and it is a platformer 2D side scroller. So instead of having to worry about like seeing things or having to turn around and look at stuff, you can literally see everything that's on your screen, and all you have to do is be looking the right direction, left or right, up or down. And looking left or right is not as, it's literally as simple as pressing one of 4 keys. Like, instead of having to look in specific directions and hope that you land on it correctly. That's why I like it so much. It's also just very cute and has an interesting story. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Hollow Knight has a very dark lore to it that it doesn't push in your face. It's one of those things where it's kind of hidden, and it's sort of like a background thing that you only notice as you walk around. And you'll see one thing, you're like, huh, that looks weird. And then after seeing all of it, that's when you really have to connect the dots and realize, oh, something really dark happened here. Something really bad and really sad happened here. Tragic even. Devastating. And that's the kind of game that Hollow Knight is, and I really like it. I think it's really good. Anyone who hasn't played it, you guys should play it. It's a lot of fun. It is a game that you can easily rage at, though, because it's difficult. Because, you know, it's still a Souls-like game, but it's so much fun. Ben went and did it. Hobbies broke my grave. I am a Hollow Knight nerd, and I will not take it back. This is your first time gifting a sub. Yeah, and look at you. Already, actually, leaderboard of the month, I'm pretty sure, because it's my first time streaming in October. Alright. I'm thinking when the sun comes up, I'm gonna head back, because I'm really not finding anything good. I've gotten some decent stuff, but like I'm not finding what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna stop fishing soon and head back to the house. Bum bum ba da dum dum. You'll do Vin Diesel later. Do it. Oh yeah, you were talking about a Fast and Furious theme for your homecoming and how that one. Imagine it's just literally Vin Diesel all plastered across the walls and it just says family underneath him. Or family at the top. Like top text family, bottom text family. 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 And it's just that like over and over all across the walls. I think that would be the perfect homecoming decoration. Alright, last few casts. Fast and Furious. Imagine kids just doing donuts in the parking lot with their like dad's minivan, and then they like putters out and dies because they're like, it was a Fast and Furious theme. I had to do donuts. Should you change your name? If you can. I'm pretty sure you can't for a little while. You kind of done this to yourself. Ba da da da. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Is anything gonna take the bait, please? Am I just gonna be sitting here for ages waiting? Forever, an eternity for that one fish? Last one. We're not getting anything good, so I'm gonna reel this in and then go. I'm probably gonna get a fish. Or like not even. He's broken mine creamy on to be in his rust kitchen. That is your decision. Alright, yep, I got a fish. Time to head back. But one more. I'm not gonna get anything. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should just go back home. I'm addicted. Trying an art of him racking on a guitar or something in a tank top if you want. Dang it, I was looking at chat. I was really paying more attention to Vin's thirst for Dobby over fishing. That could have been the best item in the game right now. I could have just fished up like, I don't know, obsidian, or not obsidian, bedrock or barrier blocks or something. But no, I was reading about Dobby thirst images. You're gonna head to sleep. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good night, Joey. Hope you're doing well. Have a good night. I don't know what I got. Time to head back and cook up my food. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, dang, check that out. Pick that out. Glow squid sacks. Glow ink sack, that's my bad. You DM'd me? Yeah, more like DM D&D joke. I can see winter has been rubbing off on you more and more. Nice picture. That's pretty good. Didn't even drop any gunpowder. Useless. Alright, let's get back over here. While I'm here, let's eat some food. You're a good picture. Dang. You really got me there. But yeah, I can tell with some of the things you say, you're becoming more and more like Winter. That's funny. Although you may have already liked D&D, I don't know. I just know that you are now in the D&D server. Where Winter randomly asked me when I'm finally going to run the campaign that I said that I might do over a year ago. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll run a campaign back in like June or July of 2020. And then I kept pushing off saying that I'd start it when I got to school. I'd start it when I did this. I'd start it when I did that. Then I just never did. And eventually I stopped saying that I was going to start it at some point. It was pretty funny. The thing is, like, I don't even feel that bad about it, even though they all made characters, because literally they got me those characters within like half an hour or less. Like, I mentioned the idea that maybe I could run a campaign. So then Winter makes a character. Winter tells all of her friends, and they all make characters. And I'm literally getting overwhelmed with characters, and they're like, what kind of mechanics are you looking for? Like, are you going to be doing this? Are you going to be doing this? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that was my experience. I don't know why I was eating raw fish. I literally have baked potatoes in my inventory. You don't think you'll play D&D unless Winter holds a knife to your throat? That's fair. You want to rant on Endeavor, you know what you're going to do. Create a Google Doc and make it a 450-page doc about ranting. Do I want to kick Endeavor's balls? Yes or no? I mean, totally. It'd totally be fun to do that. But I also don't hate Endeavor. Like, I realize that he's not a great person. But, like, I don't really have anything against Endeavor, personally. Unsubbing? Oh no. Now Jeff Bezos is gonna get that money for free. Let's throw those in there. Oh wait, we don't have any coal in there. Do I have any up here? I do. Meantime, I'll go downstairs. Start cooking this. I kind of like the deeper underground sound of rain that you get. And you're like right over here. And it just sounds like you're inside. It's pretty cool. Welcome back, B. How was that stream? I hope it went well. Is Endeavor a Pokemon move? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Or maybe it's a Pokemon's name. Unless I'm thinking of Incineroar or Emboar. Oh man. What time is it? Why am I sleepy? It's only midnight. I could literally go as long as I want because I don't have school tomorrow. I won't go as long as I want because I do have stuff I need to do. But like, I could. Oshawott getting rise up. That is completely fair. Only midnight. Yeah. I mean, granted, it's not like I stay up till 4 a.m. or something, but I usually go to bed at 1 or 2. Versus midnight. I'm literally just sitting here in third person while looking at chat. Alright, let's... Ouch. Alright, anyway, food. Yum. What else can I do while I'm in here? I can kind of just throw everything in a chest. That's kind of all I can do right now. I just dump. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll keep this. That I actually do want to put on my own rod. This doesn't need to go on there. Let's do this. No. 25 versus 27. We're gonna go for the 25 one. Which is unfortunate because that's gonna cost me a lot of XP. Actually, I want those arrows. Give them back. That's what I want to put in there. There we go. See, we're making progress. I'm already rich. Only midnight. When I stay up till 5 a.m. Bruh. Hold on, let me go back and read chat. Oh, you mean poop? Oh. You had one person who would stop talking about poop. You were already banned them, no one else was banned them, so you just kept sniping the messages. That's fair. People are whack. How do people feel the need to speak about poop like it's not a cringe thing to do? I mean, honestly, if you think someone's being gross, just mute them. You don't have to ban them or something, just mute them. You just want to throttle them? Dang. Brutal. Muting is a powerful tool. You're not opposed to throwing a child. Dang, that's crazy. You are a wild individual. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? I wanted to put some of the enchantments onto my pickaxes. I don't know if I can even do that right now. What's this? Mending Unbreaking 3. I want to put it on this. Dang it. I'm a little bit short on XP. Oops. Time to go mining. Oh, dang, it's nighttime already. No, wait. I do want to stay up. Because I have to, wait, do I have anything I can smell? Because I have to, like, get some phantoms and stuff. So I'm actually gonna have to head outside. Fun. Let me get some blocks. And I'm actually gonna put this back outside. Get back up here. There we go. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. And choosing violence because life pissed in the cereal this morning. Oh, your computer died. That sucks. And dang. That moment when life pees in your cereal box. Kinda cringe. Alright, I need to stop missing. I also need to make a new shield. This one's like literally a second away from breaking. Let me do that real quick. Keep using darkwood. I need to be using literally anything but it. But that. There we go. No, your aneurysm, bro. You okay? I remember one time I was hanging out in a TeamSpeak call or something with some of my friends, including Shako, and I don't even remember what happened, but like I think we made like a brief joke about like an aneurysm or something. And then we go silent for a little while. Then we start talking about other stuff. We move on entirely. It's been like 2 or 3 minutes. And then Chiako out of the blue just goes, huh, apparently aneurysms are common. And then just, that was it. And it was just so like out of the... I froze. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. Ooh. I don't know why I froze, but I did. But it just dropped that on us out of the blue, and it, because we didn't even remember that we talked about it. We were just like, what? But now we don't make that kind of joke these days, just because, I mean, we might make reference to that specific instance, but fortunately, someone we didn't really know them, but it was someone that went to the same church as Chiako, passed away from an aneurysm. I almost landed on the plants. So we decided not to make that joke anymore. And instead, if we were going to laugh at anything, it would just be the reference of that one time. Carrots really just aren't growing. When are we going to get some phantoms? Pastor Creeper didn't see it. You freaked out? Dang. Am I alive? Stop itching your aneurysm. No. Hey Zeus, what if I told you I did see the creeper and I just ignored it? Sorry, I had to itch my eye. Okay. We're okay, we're doing well. We just gotta wait for the phantoms to get here. Looking for like 10 minutes to look at TikToks and improve your god complex, bro. Just get really anxious when you think about things you can control, like errands and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some people really hate thinking about things that they can't control. I don't know why. I've always had this sort of mentality of, wow, I can't control it. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. And I mean, that doesn't apply to everything, obviously. There are certain things that people do and don't care about. But a lot of times, if it's something I can't control, I just accept that I can't control it. And instead of freaking out about it or worrying about it, I'm like, well, you know, I can't do anything about it. So why should I spend time worrying about it? And that's just been my mentality. Check DMs real quick. Okay. One sec. I think probably that your panic about control comes from deep-rooted trauma and now you have control issues. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, it's just, it varies from person to person. Like, I realize not everyone thinks like me. So my mentality of, you know, there's nothing I can do, so why should I spend time worrying about it, is not a mentality that everybody shares, you know? It's kind of, you know, a me thing. And some, maybe, you know, other people I know, but... yeah. That's just how I've always been, I guess. Surprised that didn't do very much. I mean, we are in a stony area, so also not that surprised. I should get some sugarcane from down here. Bring it back to my place. So many different mindsets, yeah. Sorry, I'm responding to something. I think it's because the creeper exploded mid-air. That too. That could actually be a very reasonable reason. But yeah, I just want you to know that there is a clip on TikTok of you accidentally dying on my sub server because we were working on the zombie farm and I dug a hole down and to where it was, and then I was about to place water in it, and I looked up and I said, "Give me 1 second, B." And then I looked down, switched to my water bucket, and then saw you die in the hole before I placed it. And I just went silent for a few seconds and looked at all the stuff. And then I went, oh no. Yeah. It was pretty funny. Oh, you were shifting over the whole and let go on accident. I thought that my assumption was that you thought that you could come down because I'd gone down there, so you jumped down and accidentally died. That's what I always thought. Is it the rain that's keeping the phantoms away? I don't think rain affects phantoms. Does it? Maybe. By the way, it sucks that there aren't any phantoms out. Because I want phantoms. Alright. I remember when I was younger, you checked to see there was water and you didn't hear me until you had fallen in. Yeah, I figured you didn't hear me because of the stream lag and stuff. Like. Anyway, so, what am I actually doing? Anyway, so, it's not in fact water. Yeah, eater. There's not eater. Here we go. Oh, dang. They're actually doing some damage to me. Rude. That was pretty funny, I think. Shut. Never. So, what was I even talking about? I forgot. I was about to talk about something. Why am I so bad at remembering things? What was it? What was I about to talk about? I don't remember. You're just so super low to lag, so you really gotta squint to see that things at a far distance, yeah. What was I gonna talk about? I genuinely can't remember. You weren't paying attention? Sure, okay. No, I was not talking about that, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just so bad at remembering things. Like, I'll be ready to talk about something, the smallest thing will distract me or like catch my attention, and then it's gone. It's just gone. And sometimes I don't ever remember what I was going to talk about. And it sucks. I want to remember. Oh, what was I going to talk about? Think, brain, think. Think. My brain is going to pop. I'm just going to go. And it's gonna fall out of my ears. Oh, I know what I was gonna talk about. Worst feeling ever. Wait, what? Just clip it and go back? No, it was like 2 or 3 minutes ago. But I remember now. I actually finally remembered. There we go. I did actually remember for once. So, when I was younger, I had a little bit of an issue about when it came to like other mentalities and whatnot. Like, of course I recognize that people thought differently than me, but like I didn't really understand certain mentalities that weren't my own. For example, the really chill attitude, go with the flow. If I can't control it, then whatever, like I'm not gonna worry about it, mentality that I have. I used to think like I didn't really understand people having something other than that. And I remember I used to, now granted this was when I was like 14 or 15. I used to be one of those kids who was like oh dang, you're depressed, just be happy. I used to be one of those guys. And I mean I wasn't like a terrible person about it or something, but like I'd have someone come to me and tell me that like they're really struggling, they were having like mental health issues, they were doing this or that, and I would usually just be like, well, like you need to stop doing that and you need to focus on being happy. And that's like what I would say, because I didn't know how to deal with it, because I'm a 14-year-old who had never had depression. So I was just instructing them to go be happy. I am a psychiatrist. Now I know better, but I don't understand that sort of stuff. Like, I remember seeing a couple videos that kind of changed my perspective on it and helped me understand like more of how depression and anxiety works. But like, it's kind of funny. Things like anxiety, depression, whatever, they kind of run through my family. And then when it came to me, it was like all of it all together running headfirst, ready to just dive into my mindset, into my being. And then like it just like missed me, like I just kind of went, dodged and like stepped to the side of it, and that was me. I've got ADHD, but like I don't have any of the other, like I don't have depression or anxiety or anything like that. I've never been diagnosed, because of course everyone gets depressed or anxious sometimes, but it's not that big of an issue for me. And I consider myself very lucky for that. Let's go and do that. Pop those in there. I've actually got a lot more coal than I thought I did. We're gonna go plant some stuff. But yeah, I look back and I do feel bad about it. And when I did get a better idea of how all that works, I actually went and apologized to the person that I had said that kind of stuff to. Because I, of course, had no idea how it worked, being someone who had never experienced it, like, properly myself. And so, when I saw that video, I was like, oh, wow, this makes a lot more sense. And I had no idea what I was talking about. I literally went and apologized to the person. I said, like, I'm sorry, I didn't know at all what I was talking about and what it was like to go through that. And I'm sorry for, like, all the terrible advice and stuff that I've said over the last, like, few months. Your therapist just when you had depression, where it's gonna be that it's gonna kill you one day, like casually, so you guess you had depression. What is a yogurt male? What? Oh, I'm a yogurt male? We're diagnosis you with autism, emotional. Yeah, I diagnose you with autism. I'm a yogurt. Are you saying that I eat yogurt? You're shitting the alphabet. That sounds strange and impressive. You should like send that to like Guinness World Records or something. I'm sure nobody's ever pooped the alphabet before. But I assume a yogurt male is a man who eats a lot of yogurt. I'll be honest with you, Jesus. I like some yogurt. Oh, what is a yogurt male? Look it up, it's safe. Let's look this up. 15 signs you're a yogurt male. New male type leaks. This is a minute and a half long video. Hold up. I'm gonna pause.
Gentlemen, today we're going to talk about two types of men in this world. There are betas and there are child groomers. And if you, my friend, are a child
I like how his lips aren't syncing up to what he's saying.
groomer,
Good images.
you might just be a yogurt male, a more sophisticated and evolved version of an alpha male who grooms children on the daily.
Oh my god, I don't like this video. A better version of the alpha man. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yogurt male. I'm just seeing pictures of men eating yogurt. What is this? Know what that is? Wait. Go to images. I just see pictures of yogurt. Was 15 size here yogurt male, and it was just like this screaming audio that didn't match up at all with what the person was saying. Let's see. Urban Dictionary. I'm sure it's on there. Not a groomer thing. Yeah, I'd hope not. I'm looking for yogurt male, not man yogurt. That's gross. All right, yeah, I'm not finding it on the Urban Dictionary. A lot of these are very disgusting. Hold up, I got a DM. Is it from... This person has pinged a bunch, like everyone on a roll twice now. It's weird. It's annoying, more specifically. What is it? What is it, Vin? What has got you expelling all this matter? You did send me down a rabbit hole, but it's okay. It was entertaining. What on earth did you just send me, Vin? One second. I am dying over here in chat. Sorry, I'm getting DMs and stuff that I feel the need to respond to. I kind of just been running around for the last couple minutes. I should do something, but it's not nighttime, so I guess I could go to the Nether and look for Endermen. But like, they're not really around right now. Let's head to the Nether. DMs. More DMs. Why are you typing these things, Vin? What has got you like this? I see the images you are sending, but what is it that constitutes such imagery? It's like, one second. What they call a restaurant fighting for my life. I've seen that. It's funny. Why do they call this a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. Let me use my 2 cobblestone blocks to do that. I really should have brought some blocks with me. I didn't really think about it. Just kind of came down here, you know. I want to find the Enderman. I want to see if there are any nearby that I can just kill. Death. Okay, we got a crimson forest over here. Here you are. Got him. Oh, something died. Let's head back this way. Those crimson forests are actually death traps. Okay. I gotta stop looking at DMs. They distract me when I stream. And then I do not create the content. Dang, that is a very fall drop that would 100% kill me at my current stage. Nether spawn is this? There's like nothing around here. I guess except for up here. I have my shield up. SMH. Sometimes I'll like I'll shoot or I'll hold my shield up in front of something, and then nothing happens, and I'm like, what? Let's see if we can find any Endermen around here. Fortunately, I'm not really seeing any. Dang it. No, not my fish. You create the content? No. I create the content. Alright. Let me just get some more blocks. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. Alright. Oh man. My heart. I see a skeleton. And a ghast. Yeah, you should fire a shot at me right now. Do it. Bro, I'm right here. Fire your shot. Are you serious? Oops. Really? Hold up. I gotta deal with this guy. I don't know why, but sometimes hitting a gas shot back is like the hardest thing for me to do because it always just barely misses them. There we go. He got stuck. Perfect. Stream is so far behind. No, I just respond to messages pretty lately. Or pretty late. Sometimes fantastic, other times I stink. I know. Here, tell you what, I'll type something in the chat at the same time that I say it. I'm gonna type G 7 times. I'm hitting enter now. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oops. Bruh. That was rude. Let me go ahead and heal before I forget to and die. Oh, yo. Oh, there you are. Wow, you guys suck. There we go. Okay. We killed most of them. There's just really nothing up here. No Enderman. This is a pretty dead Nether, I'm not gonna lie. I got a pretty bad spawn. Mobile delay be reported. Yeah, you just gotta refresh. Got that back like a glow stick. I need to. You would consider refresh. I mean, either way, I get the view, but you will be further behind. Got him. Let's actually combine those. Make a stronger bow. Here we go. Oh, I see an Enderman. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Make sure I'm not about to get shot off. Alright. Let's get back over here. Dang it, the Enderman's gone. You have school and you're tired. You should go to sleep then. Don't say not going to sleep. That's prime going to sleep time. Let me do this real quick. If I am gonna fight an Enderman at any point while I'm over here, I want to have a place to go where I'm safe. I see the gas over there, don't worry. I'm more so looking for the Enderman because the gas doesn't seem all that interested in me. Jinx. There we go. Alright. Canceling your son purring, that's why you're tired. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds cute. I'd be pretty tired too. There we go. Come here. Perfect. I gotta run. I gotta run. No. Get back, you fiend. There's a dude up here. He really just wandered all the way from the fortress. Yeah, that's what it's called. There was an ender pearl. I didn't think I saw one drop. Dang it. No. Oh, dang, there's a second one. No skull. Oh, well. You want a tummy cat? I do too. I'll be your tummy cat. Prepare to have 150 pounds of me on top of you. But like specifically your stomach and nothing else. Excuse me. I think you can just wander up here. Rude. Oh, and we got a Blaze thinking he's gonna shoot fire at us. He probably will anyway. Aw, tummy cat for your mom, but not you. I'm sorry to cue that. Maybe one day that cat'll be a tummy cat for you too. I'm gonna keep the boat in my inventory because it's good for catching Endermen. I don't see any more spawning. This is so sad. Let me head up here because it's where I saw that one. I'm not seeing anything. So sad. Crying. Inside of this monitor, he growls and turns into a demon god. Like that one VTuber? Bro. Which one? Yeah, there's not really anything spawning out here. We are unfortunately in some nether wastes in a soul sand valley, which are like the two driest biomes you can have. Unfortunately, I am not seeing any endermen. If we were in a warped forest, we'd find them like crazy. Not even a crimson forest, a warped forest, the blue ones, specifically. What time is it right now? Yeah. Oh, hi there. Dead. Roasted, destroyed, owned. At least stuff's starting to like actually spawn out here. Too bad it's not Enderman. Sol sand equals Dobby fire. Yeah, it does. That's a thing. I cannot find any Enderman. You guys remember the XQC clip where he's at like 1 heart or half a heart in hardcore, and there's like a ton of stuff on the ground, and he runs over, standing in that big pile of stuff, or maybe like he killed an Enderman or something, and the Enderman dropped an Ender Pearl, and he couldn't pick it up because his inventory is full. So then he ate the one piece of food he had, and instantly after that he had an empty inventory slot, so the Ender Pearl got picked up into it, and then he threw it because he was still holding down left click and just died. Anybody know what I'm talking about? That's a funny video. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on the Nether and head back to the overworld. Back we go. Oh, the video. So there's a video of XQC who's like a he's that guy with long blonde hair who yells a lot when he streams and he sounds foreign. I don't know where he's from, but there's a video of him playing Minecraft Hardcore, and he has a full inventory and he's fighting an Enderman, and he finally manages to kill the Enderman and has like half a heart left, and the Enderman drops an Ender Pearl onto the ground, but his inventory's full so he doesn't pick it up, and he's only got one food item left in his inventory, so he eats it so that he can heal. And then he's still holding down left click because, you know, he's eating. But then that food goes away. The ender pearl gets picked up into his inventory, and because he's still holding down left click, throws it. And because you naturally take damage whenever you use an ender pearl, he instantly died. Oh, he's Canadian? Okay. All I know is every time he tweets something on Twitter, it's in all caps. Because he's constantly yelling. The guy is a big time baby rager. It's pretty funny. Alright. How late in the day is it? About kind of later in the day. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait till nighttime, and then I'm gonna go through the night. I'm gonna try to kill any enderman I see and any phantoms I see, and then after that I'll probably call it a night. This has been fun though. I like running around aimlessly. It's fun. Very fun. May suggest sleep. Yeah, I am gonna sleep soon, but I want to wait till nighttime because I want to kill phantoms and endermen. So it'll probably be another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll call it a night. Just gotta wait for the sun to go down. In the meantime, what can I do? Have I tamed these guys? I don't think I ever did. Okay, well, we already tamed one. Thank you for suffocating me slightly. Bro, just accept my love. Love me. Love me. I said love me. Yeah, don't worry. I appreciate you watching out for me though, KP. Come on, love me. Love me. Love me. There we go. Finally loves me. That moment when loved by llama. Llama love. Alright. I'm gonna have to start expanding this farm eventually. For now, I got a bunch of fish tied me over, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of like cool build ideas for this world, and not a lot have come to my head. An idea that I kind of had, which I don't know if I'll actually go through with or not, is making like a village around this area with roads leading all over the place through all these woods, and then having the overworld be sort of like a medieval themed build area where you have castles and villages and manors and farms and stuff, and have it all be like that. Then as you get like further away, it becomes more advanced or something. Or maybe I could have it so that the Nether is like more advanced, and then the end is like all the futuristic looking stuff, if I were to ever build anything like that. It's because you love me, I love you too. Clearly I love the llama more. I guess so. No, I love you a lot. You're the best, and I appreciate all the support you've given me throughout all the years. I almost said all the years, but I was kind of like, it's only been a little over a year. So yes, all the years. Because I know that there will be more. I appreciate it a lot. You're the best. Hi, Mr. B. Where'd your buddies go? Are they in the beehive? I hope they are. I should start chopping out some more trees. Just kind of make more room around my house, because, you know, monsters are scary. You were standing our relationship. Aw, thank you. Thanks, you too. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, sun's starting to go down. Gotta board everything up before we head out. Alright. Let's do this. Nighttime. Gonna start on the roof. Fun fact, nothing can spawn on my roof because they're all made of blocks that mobs can't spawn on, such as stairs, slabs, or fences. In the case of the chimney. Granted, things wouldn't be able to spawn in there anyway because of the fireplace at the bottom, but it's still an extra added caution, especially for myself so I don't fall in. Because I totally would. Your broken microwave can't do much, not to mention your dog's broken microwave. You don't think you're getting repaired? That sucks. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. Thumbs up emoji. Alright, come on, give us mobs. Give us Endermen specifically. Endermen and phantoms. That's what I want. Oops, I fell down. I don't want zombies. I don't want skeletons. I held up my shield. I don't want creepers. I want Endermen. And I want phantoms. So rude. Die, spider. There we go. Zombies just despawned. I'm really not finding any Endermen out here. Then again, I guess it's not a desert, but still. Why is there nothing? Maybe I gotta head to the ice tundras or something. I see a lot of stuff spawning out there a lot. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Why are there no phantoms spawning like ever? It's definitely been multiple nights since I slept. I should have the insomnia or whatever it's called, that effect. The effect that causes them to spawn. Why aren't they spawning? Hello? I'm out in the open. One sec. Scratch my back. Alright. You know, it gives nice back scratches. KP. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to not be good at scratching someone's back, but KP's good at it, and I like that. Oh, dang, I gotta eat. Uh-oh, we're near the village. I don't want to endanger them. We gotta head off a little further. That, or we could rescue the village. I'm sure they're all asleep right now. Let's do that. We're gonna run in, and we're gonna save them all. How are we gonna do that? I'm gonna block them in their own homes. Yep, we got one right here. Don't have one right there. Got someone here. Got a villager trying to get into a house up here, I think. Bro, come over here. I will literally help you into your home. Sleeping. 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 Alright. Not up here, okay. Well then where should I go? And genuinely, where did that villager go? Graded it. I have a soft back. Thank you, so do you. The only criteria. Oh dang, there's a baby in there. Yes, I see the baby zombie. Ouch. Little guys are hard to hit. I'm not seeing any Enderman out here, not gonna lie. I'm also not seeing any phantoms. Where are they? I see an Enderman, I think. Dang it, I guess I don't. I thought I saw one. Unless it teleported away. I thought I saw one. Maybe not. Alright. Creeper. Hi there, little bunnies. Dang, that's a polar bear. There's just a polar bear chilling up here. There are a couple. Oh no. Oh no. There's a cub. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I didn't see the cub. Bro. We spent an entire night out. No, leave me alone. Spent an entire night out here. Found not one Enderman and not a single phantom spawned. I'm starting to think for some reason they're just not spawning. They should be. I've definitely been... I slept like once at the start of stream because it was nighttime. But then I went fishing and stayed up for 3, maybe 4 nights in a row. And nothing. And then oh my god. I simultaneously haven't slept in ages. Right. I don't know where they could be. Enderman, finally. Come here. Attack me, Enderman. Ah! Here. Oh no. There we go. I also got a grass block out of it. Let's go. Yeah, mobs really just don't like me. They spawn when I don't want them to, and they don't spawn when I do want them to. But isn't that how it always works in this game? Mr. Spider's chill now. Alright, well. Seriously? I could have sworn I blocked you in, and I guess it was just that guy. Oh! KP, thank you for the $2. Going towards the sub-server fund. I appreciate it.
The sub-server tip jar. I love you. Happy, slightly late, National Boyfriend Day.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot. You're the best. Starting off the tip jar. Alright. But yeah, it sounds like most will get out of the Enderman and Phantoms for now, so I'm gonna run back to the house since it's not too far away. And then I'm gonna call it a night, guys. When they changed the Pokemon like every day, why is it this one now? So they were temporarily changing it every day because they wanted people to figure out which one they liked. Then after like a month or two doing that, they held a vote to see which ones people wanted, and the current one right now is the one that won. Probably because it was a lot more hassle to change it out every day, and therefore they thought it would be easier to just let everybody decide after a while on what the new Pog emote was. Yeah. Hi there, Mr. Creeper. How are you doing today? Dang, that sucks. I smacked his booty and he blew up. I remember a while back when Minecraft was like in its first stage of popularity. It's currently in its second stage. But in its first stage of popularity, you would see like a lot of weird animations and stuff that people would make. Because nowadays the animations people make for Minecraft are like Dream SMP related or made off of like funny clips and stuff. Back then you'd find like people just making the weirdest like Newgrounds type animations ever, including one where a creeper goes up behind Steve to blow him up while he's building his house, and Steve sees him, so he punches the creeper down, drags him close, and then violates the creeper, and then the creeper lies down in the rain crying about it, and then the creeper decides to get its revenge and blows up his entire house and him. It was people made some weird animations back then. Okay. Anywho. Oh. Anywho. It's about time to call it a night, guys. Let's see if anybody's live right now. Just Azer mostly. Anybody got anyone they want me to raid? Anybody they know off the top of their head that's live right now? Good night, Vin. Squishy Pickle 1. Alright, give me one sec. / raid Squishy Pickle 1. And suggest someone you follow. Yeah, I'll go for Squishy Pickle One. I don't know who they are, but they have a cool name. I appreciate you guys finding people for me to raid. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Hope you guys all have a good night. It's looking like I'll probably be free to stream on Tuesday, but it'll either be late in the day, like late in the afternoon, or maybe even in the evening, if at all. I gotta figure out my work schedule. It looks like I'm not working this week because of just scheduling stuff, and then I'll be getting like more and more hours as like in the next week or two, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, good night, stay spooky, you too. I hope you guys all have a good night, happy Halloween, all that jazz, and I'll see you all when I see you next. Have a good night, peace.